Please check your audio and video settings, please. Guys, everyone, please check your audio and video settings, please. I hope everyone completed first application, boss. If anyone is getting, please share your screenshots. If anyone is getting problem, please share your screenshot, guys. Mr. Behra, class file version 61.0. This version of Java runtime only recognize class file of 55.0. Nothing is there. You have to change Java version, Babu. In your Eclipse, Java version should be changed. Okay, listen. In chat box, option is there to upload the files. Otherwise, copy paste the file, guys. See, guys. Java 17 means it should be supported, boss. Java 17 means it should be supported. Explain how to download the Eclipse. Bhargav, already I have given URL yesterday's document. Download the zip file, extract the zip file. Download the zip file, extract the zip file. Okay. No such bean WMG available. Okay, you are getting this error means Saroj Mahapatra. You might have created modules while creating project. Okay, recreate the project by enabling option, don't create modules. Recreate the project by enabling option, don't create the project, right? Don't create the modules. Your problem is solved. Your problem is solved, right? Okay, those who have completed, don't worry. I'm worried about those people those who have not completed. Class not found exception after adding jar. Maybe jar is missing or typing mistakes. Jar is missing or typing mistakes. Mukesh Kumar, if you are a new guy, collect the backup videos from admin. Try to complete them in next 4 or 5 days in order to continue in this batch. What's our batch code? 716, right? Yeah, launch. Remaining all people completed the application. Remaining all completed the first application. Yeah, these jars need not to be remembered. This is temporary issue. Remembering jars is a temporary issue, is not a permanent issue, right? Okay. XML file name can be anything, but recommended to take application context.xml. Vishal, code will not change with Maven. Process will change. Okay, guys. Mukesh Kumar, please, Babu, try to show some maturity. Download Eclipse JWE. Download Eclipse JWE, right? Okay, click on that. Click on that. Choose the latest version, 2023-03. Okay, here you select what? Windows. Here you select Windows and here you click on download. Here you select Windows and here you click on download. Yeah, you will get a zip file and you have to extract the zip file. Understanding my statement? Okay. Nothing option is showing. Okay, I'll ask admin to enable tomorrow. 1 minute. I think now only I will ask admin. Fine, guys. What is that? Vasu. Mister, there is no need of giving file upload option enable MS students. Hello? Students की file upload option enable. To environment variable. Okay. Nothing is related to environment variable. Fine. If you are getting exe file, download the exe file and install the exe file. If you are getting zip file, okay. Zip file. Pawan Reddy, your context colon component scan means you are not copy pasting the import statements properly. Copy paste the import statements nicely, Rababu. Hello. Sorry, sir. Gutubetukoche. XML parsing error. Another 5 minutes, I will take your queries, guys. Try to clarify all your problems related to Ravi Ranjan Kumar. IO exception parsing XML document. Typing mistake in your XML, boss. Typing mistake in your XML. Next, Ramakrishna Makhela. Okay, so Eclipse AWE. Stop using 2018 version. Can you download latest one or at least 2020 plus? Please. Please. 2018 Ra Babu. What version, what nonsense you are talking? 2020. We are in 2023 and you are saying that I am using 2018 version. Please. Super. Bhavesh Parate, I don't provide source code until you complete on your own. Copy pasting never makes you developer. I will give source code at right time, not now. I will give right source code at right time. If you cannot type the code, how you will become programmer? Stop doing copy paste at least for starting 10 application. Develop the code, write the code, get the errors, solve the errors. That makes you strong programmer. Ramakrishna Makhela, whatever it is, if needed, change your system, but don't work with the 2018 version. Change your OS to 64-bit. Yeah, if you use old versions of Eclipse, you'll show old versions of JDK. Old versions of Eclipse are compatible with old versions of JDK. Clear, my dear? Super. Right. If any other queries are there, I will take them at the end of the session. Everyone, please focus in the subject, boss. Save it. Ram M. What Java version you have in your computer, that really does not matter with the latest versions of Eclipse. Clear? Super. You need not to install JDK in your computer. Clear, my dear? If you install also no problem, but Eclipse launch is no way related to JDK installation. Spring, what is our batch code? 716, score module. Okay. First application, analyzation. First application, analyzation. What is our one, guys? Today is 4th, right? Okay. Today is 4th. So first of all, what is the difference between pool and cache? Okay, I'm preparing background to launch flow of execution of the first application, to launch the internals of the first application. Are you ready? First background preparation, then I will give internals. Clear, my dear? Okay. Answer, guys. What is the difference between pool and cache? Pool is set of same items, Rabav. It gives the reusability of the same items. Cache is set of different items. It gives the reusability of different items. Understanding my statement? Pool is a set of same items. Gives the reusability of same items. Cache is set of different items. The reusability of different items. Understanding my statement, guys? Examples for pool are in the market. What is that? String constant pool. Remembered? JDBC connection pool. Are you understanding? Items can be objects. Item can be object. Examples for IOC container. IOC container cache. IOC, every IOC container maintains one cache, Babu. Servlet container cache. Can I ask one question? In servlet programming, only one object is created for servlet component class, and that object is reused again and again. That means that is stored somewhere. That is nothing but servlet container cache, boss. That is nothing but servlet container cache. Okay, guys. Both gives reusability, but pool gives reusability of same items. Yeah, here is my pool, guys. So when I say items, guys, they can be objects. I'm explaining in a generic manner. In software industry, items are nothing but objects. Okay, all are same item na? I1. I1. All are same items na? I1. Here is also I. This is pool, guys. Here is cache. Set of different items, boss. Yes, boss. Here is my what? I1, I2, I3, I4, I5. the reusability of same items. The reusability of same items. Are you understanding my statement? Use the reusability of different items. Different items. Okay. Suppose what is the best? If I want to implement this one, Babu, what is the best one I should use? I want to implement my own pool. What is the best one I should use, guys? What is the collection I should use? What is the list collection is the best one, guys? Array list collection allows duplicates, right? To implement this, check the support of list collection. Right now, boss. Okay. To implement this, take the support of cache. Sorry, take the support of map collection. Why map? Different items and every item should have a key, na boss. Every item should have a key, right, boss? Every item should have a key. Every item should have a key. Okay, item 1, it's a key. Item 2, it's a key. Item 3, it's a key. So a key will act as identification value or not? Key will act as identification value or not? Come on, boss. Popular example for pool is JDBC connection pool. Okay, Nitish Ojha, do you know basics of collections? Why do you get angry? Why do you become like this? Set can have duplicates. Set can have duplicates or not. That's why I asked you to study core Java properly. Can we keep duplicates in set collection? No. Yes. Then in pool, what set of same items are different items are? Try to use common sense, my dear. And one more thing. When I give reply to some specific person by taking his name, please keep the habit of replying. I got it. I did not get it. Don't be dumb and deaf person after listening the answer. Okay. Popular example for pool is JDBC connection pool. Right now, boss? Okay. Tell me. JDBC connection pool is a factory that contain set of readily available JDBC connection objects. It gives the reusability of JDBC connection objects, na boss? Okay. Tell me. JDBC connection pool for Oracle. JDBC connection pool for Oracle, guys. Here, JDBC connection pool for MySQL. Okay, all connection objects in connection pool for Oracle will represent connectivity with Oracle, na boss? Connection, 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 connection. Connection here, connection here, connection here, connection here, connection. Are you getting my point, guys? Connection here. Here is my connection. Here is my connection. Here is my connection. Okay, screen lagging. Okay, we can have parameters to increase the decrease the size of the connection. Don't worry about that. Your screen is lagging. Check your network bandwidth, my dear. All JDBC connection objects of JDBC connection pool represents connectivity with What is this? Same database software. Same data, because all are same items, na boss. Represents connectivity with same database software. Next. Example 1. JDBC connection pool for Oracle means all the JDBC connection objects in that JDBC connection pool represents connectivity with the same Oracle database software. Example 2. JDBC connection pool for MySQL means all the JDBC connection objects in that connection pool represents connectivity with the same MySQL database software. So are you feeling connection? Pool means set of same items. Use the reusability of same items. Use the reusability of same items. Okay, guys. Tell me. Popular example for cache is the internal cache of IOC container. The internal cache of IOC container, where Spring Bean class objects are maintained. Having bean IDs as the keys, right now, boss? And Spring Bean class object references as the values. Spring Bean object references as the values. Okay, let us feel internal cache of IOC container. IOC container is responsible to manage the Spring Bean objects. He is responsible to manage the Spring Bean objects. Internal cache of IOC container. I'll make you people to feel it, don't worry. Internal cache of IOC container, right? Okay, all Spring Bean objects will be maintained first. First one, LDT, Bean ID is LDT. Local date time class object reference. Next, WMG, wish message generator object reference. Wish message object reference. 3 dots. Like this, different objects will be maintained or not. Say something, my dear. Here are my keys. Here are my values. Values are nothing but, keys are nothing but bean IDs, right? Array, cache is internally map collection, ra babu. Come on. How many objects are created by container? Those many objects will be maintained in the internal cache. Come on, don't ask stupid questions. Mr. Surya, if IOC container creates 200 objects, it will maintain 200 objects, right? Come on, my dear. Spring Bean object references. Okay, Spring Bean object references. Okay, let me give the feeling. There is a internal internal cache in the IOC container. I want you people to feel that. I want people to feel like. Okay, Christopher Ani, without knowing difference between object and object reference, you come to Springa. Please join in Core Java, na boss. Please. Christopher Ani, don't waste everyone's time. Please, guys. If you don't know what is object reference, why are you sitting in Spring classes? Come on, my dear. Object is only one copy, right? And for one object, multiple references can be there or not. Since already object is created and stored in the heap memory. In other places, what will be maintained? Object will be maintained or object reference will be maintained. Okay, Arun, if IOC container create 300 objects, it will maintain 300 objects. If IOC container maintain 400 objects, it will maintain 400 objects. Right now, boss? Come on, guys. Real object will be stored where? In the heap memory. In remaining places that should be referred means what will be maintained? In remaining places that should be maintained means what will be maintained? Object will be maintained or reference will be maintained? Common sense, Ra Babu. Core Java. In Spring core module, lot of core Java will be there. Okay. Yeah. Let me give the feeling. Let me give the feeling. Okay, guys. Let me give the feeling. Object is maintained in object is maintained. Spring Bean class objects are maintained in internal cache and they are reused. They are reused. How to get that feeling, sir? Okay, I'm just putting one dash here. Everyone concentrate. Yeah. I'm trying to get second time, guys. I'm trying to get same thing for second time. Object to OBJ1. Object to OBJ1. Sysout OBJ dot hash code space OBJ1 dot hash code. Yes, na boss. First time I called get bean by passing bean ID. Second time I called get bean by passing same bean ID. Suppose if two different objects are created, okay, for OBJ1 different hash code, for OBJ different hash code should come. No, two different hash codes are not there. Both are pointing to same hash code. That means both reference variable pointing to same object are not. That means only one object is created and that is maintained in the internal cache or not. Come on, guys, please respond. Check it out. 587, sorry, 857, 857. Both are giving same hash code. That means what? Only first time object is created and kept in internal cache. Next time onwards, come on, same object is reused. Same object is reused or not? Same object is reused or not? I want reply. So that means there is an internal cache. There is an internal cache in IOC container or not? It's practically proved or not? What is another way of proving it, sir? Wish message generator zero param constructor. Wish message zero param constructor. How many times it is executed? One time. That means for Spring Bean wish message generator, how many objects are created? Only one object is created and that is reused or not? That is technically reused here or not? You are still not believing. I'll do one more thing. Sysout, tell me. OBJ1 double equal to OBJ double equal to OBJ1, right? BJ1. Understanding my statement, guys? Yes, both are true na? That means both reference variables are pointing to same object. That means both reference variables are pointing to same object. What do you say, my dear? Okay. Sample code. That means only one object is created and that object is reused. What do you say, my dear? Convinced with me? Comfortable? Are you able to feel it? Ah, sir, I want to see real cache, sir. Array, real cache is a map collection. Map collection means object. Can you see the object? Can you see the object? We can see the class. We cannot see the object. Right now, boss? Okay. So what it will give? Use same hash code, right? Use same hash code. Don't think here and there. Just worry about the points what I am worrying about. What I am trying to present. Right now, boss? Okay. Okay, boss. Double equal to is there to compare the content or to compare the references? But D fellows. Tushara, shame on you. Completed core Java is still questioning about double equal to. Equals method compares the content, right? Double equal to operator checks the references. Come on, guys, try to show some maturity of core Java. The equals method checks the content. Double equal to operator checks the references, whether both references are pointing to same object or not. Okay. So we understood what is pool, what is cache. We proved that in IOC container internal cache is there. In that cache, Spring Bean class objects are maintained. Right now, boss? Spring Bean class objects are maintained. So one concept is clear. Okay. All these are background preparation to launch the first application. First application internal flow. Right now, boss? Okay. Super. Yeah, if you want to know about double equal to operator equals method, okay, please join in Core Java. Please. I cannot spend time. I'm here to use Core Java, not to teach Core Java. Please, Rababu. Please. WMG is the bean ID. And bean IDs will become keys, right? Bean IDs will become keys. See, boss, I can revise Core Java, but don't expect I should teach Core Java. Please. Okay, shall we get into the next level? Our Spring itself, big ocean. Our Spring itself, big ocean. Okay, super. Now listen. Using two techniques, we can define the rules to construct the XML document. What are those two techniques, guys? One is DTD, other one is XSD. One is DTD, other one is XSD. Are you understanding my statement, boss? DTD means document type definition, old style. XSD means XML schema definition, latest one. Latest one, I don't think after this some new technique will come also. Why? XML also losing its popularity day to day. Understanding my statement? Okay. So let me write one point. We can define rules to construct the XML documents. Okay. Using the following two techniques. One is what? DTD, old style. Outdated also. XSD. Okay. A running one. It's a running. What do you mean by DTD, boss? What is the DTD, boss? What is the DTD? Document type definition. document type definition. Okay, XML schema definition. XML schema definition. Are you understanding my statement, boss? Super, guys. Now listen carefully. If you want to make multiple people constructing XML document by using same rules, by using same set of tags and attribute, same set of tags and attribute, and by following same set of rules and guidelines, then we need to prepare and release either DTD documents or XSD documents. Okay, listen carefully, boss. Listen carefully. University wants to see all the students submitting their exam related data in a common format. Then they will release application form format to colleges so that all students will fill their details according to that format only. Suppose that format is not released, boss. If that format is not released, what happened? Student 1 gives only 3 details. Student 2 gives 20 details. Student 4 gives 40 details. Student 5 gives only 1 detail. Okay, and moreover, their order will be different. Their format will be different. For university clerk, it becomes very tough to verify the content and to issue the hall tickets or not. The university employees will become mental people or not. They will go to Pagalkhana easily or not. Come on, boss. So how to control the students, boss? By giving the common format of the application form. Yes or no, na, boss? Super. Okay, now listen. Now listen. In this world, one Spring developer is there, lots of Spring developers are there. Lots of Spring developers are there. Okay. Right now, listen. Bean tag is used to configure Java class as the Spring Bean, right? Yes, na, boss? Okay. Suppose such a rule is not there for the program. So I may use my tag, you may use your tag, X may use his own tag, Z may use his own tag. Do you think IOC container can recognize those tags? Can apply meaning of those tags, guys? And moreover, XML allows user-defined tags. In XML, user-defined tags are possible. So then how to make all the Spring developers using common tags, common attributes while constructing Spring Bean configuration file? The Spring developers has to create rules and guidelines, either by using DTD or XSD. Okay, by importing those rules and guidelines, if Spring developers are creating Spring Bean configuration file, all people will construct the Spring Bean configuration file by using specified tags, specified attributes, by using specified rules and guidelines. By using specified rules and guidelines, come on, my dear. The job will be simplified or not. It's like a university releasing application form format to students so that all students are forced to follow same format to fill the details. Here also, Spring people are giving what? DTD or XSD rules to developers of Spring. By importing those rules in XML file, come on. All developers are forced to follow same tags, same attributes, same rules, same guidelines to construct the XML documents or not, to construct the Spring Bean configuration files or not. Is it interesting or not, boss? Is it interesting or not? Okay, boss. By supplying XSDR DTD rules. Developers, we can make all the developers constructing the XML documents. Understanding? By using same set of tags, attributes, and same set of rules and guidelines. Asan was for this, all the developers should import the XSDR DTD rules on the top of what, guys? XML documents. Are you understanding my statement, guys? Super, guys. Tell me. Spring developers, Spring framework gives DTD or XSD rules in the form of .dtd / .xsd files. Okay, files maintained in Spring API jar files. Array, you need not arrange these XSD by DTD files separately, boss. Whatever jars we have added now, in one of the jar file, these files are available. DTD and XSD files are available. Maintained in Spring API jar files, right? Jar files to the developers. To make all the developers using same tags, attributes, rules and guidelines while creating the Spring Bean configuration file in different applications. Is it not interesting, Rababu? So what happens, guys? What rule says? There is a bean tag. What that meaning says? This should be used to configure Java class as the Spring Bean. So all developers have any other option? No option. All developer will use bean tag to configure Java class as Spring Bean or not. So that for IOC container, it becomes easy to recognize the tag and to apply the meaning of the tag and to make the Java class as what? Spring Bean or not? To make the Java class as Spring Bean or not? Are you understanding my statement, boss? What is the company name, guys? Interface 21. Interface 21. What is the team name in that company? Spring team name. Pivotal team. Okay, what they will give, guys? XSD files / DTD files. XSD files / DTD files. Okay. Developer 1, application 1. Developer 2, application. Developer 3, application. Everyone getting my point? Super. Developer 1, Spring application 1. Developer 2, Spring application 2. Developer 3, Spring application. Developer 3 Spring application. Please. Tell me, guys. Okay. Imports XSDR DTD rules to Spring Bean configuration. Develops the application. Develops the application. Right now, boss? He also do the same thing. He will develop application. He also do the same thing. Okay. Develops the application. Is it not interesting, Babu? Yeah, I take a lot of time to complete the internals of first application, Babu, because everyone knows how to write the code, but knowing internals is our specialty. Yes, na? So that makes you different from other developers. So, right, boss. Can we feel this is application form format, boss? Can we feel this is application one format, application form format? Student one filling his details, student two filling his details, student three is filling his details. When all the three forms are submitted to university clerk, it becomes easy for him to verify whether important details are given or not, to check information is kept or not, and to issue the hard ticket. Suppose this document is not there. I used my own format, my friend used his own format, other friend used his own format. Then what happens, boss? It becomes very horrible or not for the clerks to check and issue the all tickets. For the clerks to check and issue the all tickets, Rabo. Are our Srikanth sir, admin of this batch, is issuing Google form to you people. Why is issuing Google form? You can also view those details by writing on the paper, right? But there is no guarantee you will submit all necessary information or not. There is no necessary you will submit all the details or not. That's why he prepared Google form having all the necessary questions, keeping star symbols, so that you will be forced to attempt to all the questions that are required. Right now, boss? Okay, boss. Now listen carefully. If the XML document is satisfying only XML syntax rules, are you understanding my point? Then it is called well-formed XML document. What do you mean by XML syntax rules, sir? XML tags are case sensitive. Okay, every open tag should have a closing tag. Attributes must be quoted. Tags must be nested properly. In which order they are opened, in the reverse order they should be closed. Okay, first tag is called root tag. Once the root tag is closed, you cannot write anything in XML document. These are called basic syntax rules, Rama. Basic syntax rules. If the XML document is satisfying syntax rules, then it is called well-formed XML document. If the XML document are fine, is satisfying. Syntax rules satisfying the XML syntax. Then it is called well-formed. See, well-formed XML document. Okay. The XML syntax rules are now what is that? XML tags, comma, attributes are Case sensed. I'm just giving few words, guys. Case sensed. Next, tags must be nested properly. What do you mean by properly? In which order they are opened, in the same order they should be closed. Attribute values must be quoted. Quoted means either single quote or double quotes, guys. Attribute values must be quoted. Okay, guys. Must be quoted. And etc. Many things are there. Okay. Now listen, one more wording I am giving you. If the XML document or file is satisfying, the imported DTD or XSD rules. In first application also in Spring Bean configuration file, we have imported some XSD rules now, boss. The imported DTD or XSD rules. Then it is called valid XML document. What document, guys? Valid XML document. Are you listening my statement, guys? Okay. If the XML document or file is satisfied, the imported DTD or XSD rules, then it is called what, guys? Valid XML document or files. Sir, who will be there checking all these things? Okay. XML parser is a software program that loads the XML document, checks well-formed or not, valid or not. If not well-formed, if not valid, throws the exception. If not well-formed, if not valid, throws the exception. Okay, guys. Then what? Reads the XML document and prepares in-memory metadata in-memory metadata having XML document and other information. Metadata means information about information, na boss. Having XML document and other information. Having XML document and other information. Understanding my statement? Tell me, guys. In-memory metadata in the memory where application is running, where XML parser application is running. Nothing but JVM memory of the RAM. If XML parser is a Java application, this in-memory metadata will be created in the JVM memory of the RAM. JVM memory of the RAM. Why does it will create, sir? Very simple reason, Rama. In the execution of application, I need XML content for 200 times. Loading for 200 times XML file, checking well-formed or not for 200 times, checking valid or not for 200 times, reading the content for 200 times, using the content for 200 times is meaningless. Using the content for 200 times is meaningful, but remaining all operation on same XML file for meaningful is meaningless, na? Remaining all operation on same XML file for multiple times is definitely meaningless or not. That's why what XML parser will do, you know, how many times it loads the file? One time. How many times it checks well-formed or not? One time. Valid or not? One time. How many times it reads the document? One time. How many times it prepares in-memory metadata in the JVM memory of the RAM? One time. But how many times it makes the application to use that in-memory metadata content? Nothing but XML file content many times. So this improves the performance or not? This improves the performance or not, boss? Come on, guys. Indirectly, it is also keeping in the cache RAM. It is keeping the XML content in the JVM memory of the RAM and using it throughout the application execution for multiple times. Using it throughout the application execution for multiple times. I'll take one real life example to understand this in a better manner. Don't worry, I will give diagrammatic representation also. You have a good or bad habit called, okay, opening your eyes by seeing the God photo every day morning. That's a blind belief or your belief system goes. Some people are having that habit now, boss. Somehow that photo is there in files section of the mobile phone. In that one, 4 or 5 folders are created as a nested folders. There you kept the photo. Every day morning you got up, open the mobile, gone to files application, open first folder, second folder, third folder, fourth folder, then fifth folder, then clicked on the photograph, your favorite game, God came onto the screen. Then you opened the eyes. Okay. But doing this work every day is meaningless, na boss. Very difficult, na boss. Every day opening files application, every day opening folder 1, folder 2, folder 3, folder 4, folder 5, clicking on the photograph of the God is difficult, na boss. So that's why in a shortcut, he will make it as a screensaver. He will make it as a wallpaper or screensaver or wallpaper. So when you make it as a wallpaper, the moment it touches the mobile, wallpaper appears, na boss. So morning also he gets up, touches the mobile, God appears. So burden is reduced from the program. Early morning headache is gone, na boss. Early morning headache is gone, na boss. In-memory metadata also. Lock screen paper also you can keep, boss, whatever it is. In-memory metadata is also like keeping the God as lock screen wallpaper, lock screen image. I hope with this example everyone connected, boss. Okay. But we have a lot of ready-made XML parsers in the market. SAX parser, DOM parser, lot of XML parsers are there in the market. You don't worry about doing that one. Okay. Please, I will give diagrammatic representation also. First, listen carefully. XML parser is a software programmer application that loads the XML file from HDD drive, hard disk drive. Array, these are files means they allocate memory in a hard disk drives, na boss. Hard disk drive, right? That loads the XML file from hard disk drive. Verifies well-formed or verifies valid or not. Verifies well-formed or not, valid or not. Okay. Reads the XML document content and prepares in-memory metadata. XML document. In-memory metadata of XML document. Are you understanding the statement? In-memory metadata of XML document. In the memory where XML parser application is running. Is that, guys? JVM memory of the RAM, JVM memory of the RAM. Okay. For faster utilization of XML file content, XML file content for multiple times during the execution of the application. During the execution of the application. I hope you convinced, my dear. I hope you got the clarity, boss. During the execution of the application. Simply during the execution of the application. Understood my statement, my dear? Got the clarity, my dear? For faster utilization of XML file for multiple times during the execution of the XML. Okay, guys, now listen carefully. You feel that this is my computer, boss. This is my physical computer. You feel this is my physical computer. Yes, boss. Yeah, it is disturbance everywhere. Why it is not going up? 1 minute. 1 minute, boss. Let me reshare. Yeah. Okay, let it be, boss. Here is my hard disk drive. This is my hard disk drive. HDD, hard disk drive. Array, regular C drive, D drive. Hard disk drive. Superna, boss. Let us assume :/ABC/ okay, application context dot x. Application context dot x. Okay, guys. This is RAM memory. Actually, this memory is bigger one. For our convenience, I am taking RAM. RAM of the computer. Let us assume this is JVM memory of the Spring application. JVM memory of the. For every application, separate JVM memory will be created. Say something, my dear. For every application, separate JVM memory will be created. JVM memory of the Spring application. Right now, boss? Okay. JVM memory of the Spring application. In this JVM memory, okay, XML parser is there, IOC container is there. Attach it to this IOC container, in-memory metadata of Spring Bean configuration file will be created. Okay, guys, XML parser. What this XML parser will do? We'll go to this XML. We'll go to this XML. Loads the XML. Number 2. Checks well formed or not. 3. Tell me, well formed. Checks valid or not. Number 4. Valid or not. Tell me, guys. Reads the XML file content. Reads the XML file content. It's a two-way direction, guys. Two-way direction. And even this XML parser is also associated with IOC container. This XML parser is also associated with IOC container. Okay, then prepares in-memory metadata of In-memory metadata of application context dot x. Right now, boss. In-memory metadata of application context dot x. Metadata of. Right, boss. Here are the points. Everyone getting my point, guys? This in-memory metadata creation is number. Now tell me, boss, IOC container needs this XML file content for 200 times. Okay, it will happily collect from this in-memory metadata of application context.xml. Is it going to load the XML file for 100, 200 times? Is it going to verify XML document is well formed or not for 200 times? Is it going to check whether it is a valid one or not? Everything happens only for one time now, boss. But this reading process will happen multiple times now, boss. Using content of XML file will happen for multiple times or not? Yes or no, na, boss? I hope you thoroughly enjoyed the advantage. This much story is there, Rama. This much story is there. Generally, people ignores all these stories, right? Are you getting enjoyment of learning? Or feeling, sir, why should I learn? Getting the feeling, why should I learn or enjoying? Super boss, right? Okay. Examples are, no, I'm preparing background to teach the flow of execution. Examples of XML parsers. Examples of XML parsers. One IOC container will have only one XML file now, sir. Can have multiple also, but generally one file. Generally one file. Yeah. What are this? Can you help me some examples, guys? SAX parser, DOM parser, JDOM parser. Okay. DOM4J parser. DOM4J parser. Stacks parser. Stacks parser and etc. Okay. The Springs IOC container comes with contains built-in XML parser. Okay, parser. What is that, guys? SAX parser. What is that SAX parser? Built-in XML parser, that is SAX parser. I think you got thorough knowledge, my dear. You got thorough knowledge, my dear. Understanding my statement. Are you understanding my statement, boss? Got it, got it. Super, boss. Okay. Yeah, 1 minute. Today we'll set right our Google Classroom, Rababu. Can we set right our Google Classroom in the remaining timing? Okay. Let's get into my mail ID. Yes. Naresh Technologies. Naresh Technologies. I know the sender. Okay. It is join the webinar. No, I'm looking for Google Classroom now, boss. Where is the Google Classroom, Naresh Technologies? Invitation for co-teaching. Yes, right, boss. Invitation for co-teaching. Join. Co-teach class. Yes, boss. Accept. Okay, guys. Yeah. Classwork, guys. Right. Assignment kind of thing. What is this? Spring core module. Okay, 1 minute. Fine. Course intro. Course intro. How many examples are there in course intro? Yes, boss. Where is that one? E-drive, huh? E-drive. Class content. Super Spring. Spring. Tell me here, what is our batch code? 716 intro. Intro. Sort by date. Sort by date. Ascending or descending? Descending. Okay. Select all. Open. For every module, we'll try to have one folder kind of. All files are uploaded, right? Okay. Thanks. That is a course intro, boss. Yes, sir. Yeah. Next, create, assign. Spring Core Part 1. Yeah, Spring Core Part 1. Upload, guys. Browse, guys. 716 Spring Core. Sort by date. 28th. Okay. By date. Assign, boss. Perfect. Stream here, my dear. Stream here. 716. April 1st, April 3rd. That's the activity, don't worry. Okay, some announcement kind of thing. Okay, there. I'll try to put all the backup videos. I'll try to put all the backup videos. Come on. These are the backup videos. I have 11 videos and I'm giving them. Save, paste. Bold, post. Admin sent 13 in chat box. Fine. I'll update later. Context colon component scan 2.4 matching. Listen, guys. Vaibhav Soni, when you are copy pasting this XML file, Babu, when you are copy pasting this XML file, okay, I'm also updating 13 files, 13 backup videos. One extra slash is coming. One extra slash is coming. I hope everyone noticed that. You have to remove that extra slash. Able to save. Classwork, guys, 1 minute. I'll do one more thing. Okay. Since you people are asking me that, I will give the first application related source code. First application related entire source. When where is that? Open Properties, go to that location, workspaces. Yeah, WinRAR, add it to this set rejection.rar. Come to these guys, browse, eDrive, workspaces, Spring 716. This. Okay. Yeah, if you're getting any problem in XML typing, you can use this. Don't ask me how to download and how to open it. Regular RAR file we can open by using WinGPAR WinRAR. Understanding my statement, guys? Okay. Are you understanding my statement? Sir, how to download each one? How to download each one? Save it. How to download each one, guys? If you want to download any file, boss, first click on the file. First click on the file. It will come like this. It will come like this. There is an option of download. There is an option of download. Wait a minute. I think we have to open in a new tab. We have to open in a new tab. Wait a minute. We have to open in a new tab. Wait a minute, I'll show. One more time, I'll show, guys. Yeah, one more time, I will show. Don't worry. We already joined in this one, guys. We already joined in this one. Yeah, we already joined. 1 minute. Let me create a bookmark of this. Yeah. Right. Okay. If you want to download any file, edit, open in a new window or new tab, your choice. New window or new tab. Here there is a download option. Check it out. Download is there. Yeah, it will be downloaded. It will be downloaded, boss. Once it is downloaded, you can open in the page. Once it is downloaded, you can open in the page. Downloads option, right click, open with page. Clear? Understanding? Thank you. So those who have not completed first application, today I have shared source code. Today I have shared source code also. Today I have shared shares code also. Please complete it. Please complete it. Chara, if IOC container is dealing with multiple Spring Bean configuration file, then it will deal with multiple in-memory metadata. Multiple in-memory metadata, right? So, Surya, I will give the PDF documents at the right time, not now, not now. Main node C is paintbrush only. Because I know if I give other formats, you'll copy paste. You never type the code. I want you people to type the code. Sheikh, after 3 years gap, how to reach MNC, sir? Learn the subject and Tulasi Sumant, you might have received along with the mail Google Classroom. It won't be given from my side. It will come from admin person. It will come from admin person. Abhishek, TCS Accenture background is strict, guys. Don't try for those companies when you are showing gap as experience. Remaining companies you can try. Remaining companies you can try. We have not received Google Classroom link, sir. Arun, check your mail. It might be there. Okay. Bhargav, explain download procedure of Eclipse and jar files. Okay, Bhargav, missing class is not a problem. At least did you read the document? Please do that. Please do that. When you read the document, everything is clearly there. Each and every word I have typed there, right? Bhargav, I don't try anything and everything should come to my brain means not going to happen. Missing class is not a crime. Not reading the document is a crime. Please, don't do that again. Bhavesh Parate, Google Classroom is there in the same mail with the Zoom meeting link only. Scroll down, I just checked. Yes, you will get Google Meeting ID link in the mail itself. If not received, contact the admin. From my side, I cannot share. Thank you. Have a nice time.